Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I'm very excited for this video because I'm going to be doing 3 looks using my Perfect Grunge palette, which just looks like this. And this is just a palette that I curated myself using singles in my collection, and I really love how it turned out. I wanted to do something really yellow and really green. I'm not going to talk about the palette too much because either yesterday or the day before I uploaded a video talking all about this palette, why I chose each color, going through and listing each one, swatching them all for y'all. So if you want to see that, I will have it linked down below in the description box. So I decided to go ahead and do 3 different looks with this. I wanted to do more, honestly, and I feel like I want to keep it in this for a while, but I just chose 3 because I want to budget my time and I want to be able to talk about a lot of different things. So I said I'm just going to do 3 looks instead of 5, although I feel like I could do so many looks with this palette because these are my vibes 100%. So if you want to see the 3 looks that I did with it, then let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start off with this shade right here called Patina from Devinah Cosmetics, and I'm going to put that through my crease. So obviously I'm just building that up, and then I'm going to go ahead and gently blend out the edges. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here, which is called Fossick, and it's also from Devinah. I'm going to put that shade lower down in the crease. Just going back on my previous brush and just blending the edges a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take Colored Raine Squad. And I'm going to pop that on my outer corner. Alright, so I kind of just threw it on there, and now I'm going to go ahead and take the previous brush and just blend that out. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take Looxi Damned Damsel, and I'm going to put that on the outer half of the eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and take Sydney Grace Sunken Treasure, which is like a beautiful greeny gold. And I'm going to put that on the inner half of my eye and blend it into the outer half. I'm going to take my smaller previous brush and just blend over the edge there. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this yellow right here, which is called Lemon Drop, and it's from Colored Raine. I want my lower lash line to be like a really fun pop of yellow. So I'm going to go in with that shade along the entire lower lash line. And I'm going to build it up a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take Sunbeam from Sydney Grace Cosmetics, and I'm going to pop that onto like the inner half of this lower lash line. Last but not least for this look, I'm going to go ahead and take Soul from Clionadh Cosmetics, and I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. This shade is so cool because it's like a yellow base with a blue reflect, so I thought it would just be so pretty with this color scheme. I'm going to go ahead and add Colourpop Punch to my waterline, making this extra yellow. I'm going to go off for camera really quickly and finish up my eyes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went ahead and threw on some House of Lashes Iconics. Now for highlighter today, I'm going to go ahead and use Becca Champagne Pop, which just looks like this if you have not seen it. I am blending this down my cheek just a little bit for more of an all-over glow because it is just a touch too dark for me. I'm actually going to go ahead and take just a touch of Becca Moonstone, and I'm going to apply that at like the very highest point of my cheekbone. I'm also going to use that shade to highlight anywhere else on my face. For lips, I'm going to go ahead and use the Marc Jacobs Sugar Gloss Stick. Alright, so this is the finished first look using my Perfect Grunge palette, and I really love how it turned out. I feel like these shades are just so my vibes, and I just love them together, and I feel like this was a very simple look to achieve overall, other than, you know, obviously throwing lashes on is a little bit extra, but I really love how it turned out. So let's go ahead and jump on into look number 2. Lions roaring in the morning
sun.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Colored Raine Lemon Drop. And I'm gonna place that right into my crease. I'm just gonna blend it out and then build it up a little bit more. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and take Sunbeam from Sydney Grace. And I'm gonna pack that into the like inner half of my lid. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and take Tricked from Looxi Beauty. And I'm gonna put this on the outer half of my lid and kind of blend it into the brighter yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and take my fluffy blending brush and just slightly blend that out. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade, which is Pear from Igneous Cosmetics. And I'm gonna take that along the lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and take just a touch of Patina from Devinah on the outer half of my lower lash line. I think I'm also gonna go ahead and dip into Sunken Treasure from Sydney Grace. And I'm just gonna put that like on the middle of my lower lash line just for a little touch of shimmer. Alright, now for a fun pop to the inner corner, I'm gonna go ahead and take Martini from Devinah Cosmetics. I went ahead and just threw some mascara on real quick because my oil heater turned on. You know the drill, it's very loud. But I am going to go ahead and add the Colourpop Teaspoon Liner, which is like a really pretty green, to my waterline. Alright, so to finish up my face, I'm going to go ahead and go into the Pixi Glowy Gossamer Duo in the shade Subtle Sunrise, which just looks like this. I actually am going to go ahead and take a larger fan brush, and I'm going to dip into the darker shade just a little bit, kind of as like a blush topper. My mirror is so zoomed in I can't see my cheeks. I really don't need any more blush, but that's fine. So literally just throwing that on for a nice little something something. I always try to use both shades when I use the Pixi duos because I'm like, I don't want to like use the lighter one way faster than the other one. So I try to use the darker each time as a blush topper. Alright, now I'm going to go into the lighter shade, which is like a really pretty gold. Just going to put that on the tops of my cheekbones.
The birds have just begun.
Can you guys tell that my lip is like burnt right here? I accidentally got nair on my lips. Don't ask me what happened, but I've been like living in Aquaphor because it's painful. But I'm going to go ahead and just keep it simple and use the Fenty Beauty Diamond Milk Gloss Bomb.
We will always take a stand.
Alright, so this is my finished second look using the palette, and I really love how it turned out. I feel like it was such a simple look, but it still packs quite a punch, and I just love it. I feel like this is very spring, and there's just something, every time I do like a very yellow eyeshadow look, it just makes me feel like happiness. So I really like it. I hope you guys do too. So now let's go ahead and jump into look number 3.
Searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come.
I don't know if this looks ridiculous, but I'm so cold, so I do have like a little blanket hanging over my shoulders right now. The struggle of filming in my basement is real, but summer is coming. Spring is here-ish, except it snowed like 2 days ago, but fingers crossed, hopefully it'll finally start getting a little bit warmer in this room so I can stop like wearing like 6 layers when I film. But let's just go ahead and jump on into look number 3. I'm really, really excited about how this look is going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with Devinah Patina right here. I've been using that a lot. Maybe because it's just so fun to say. I'm going to go ahead and put that shade right into my crease. This is going to be the darkest green I'm using today. And I'm just going to pack that on. I'm going to take that same shade on a smaller pencil brush and just put that along the lower lash line, as close to the lashes as possible. I'm also taking that same green along the lower lash line with like a super, super tiny eyeliner brush just to get like as close to my lashes as possible and kind of build this shade up some. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here, which is Courtney from Devinah. And I'm going to blend this like right on top of that past shade. Gonna try not to bring it too high because I have several shades I want to put in the crease. I kind of just put that over the edge. I'm not going to blend too high with that shade. I'm going to go back in with some more of Patina, and I'm going to go back and forth between the shades. Honestly, this color combo alone is really beautiful. If you blended Courtney out a little bit more, just these like dirty greens, I love it. I'm also going to take just a touch of Courtney along the lower lash line. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here, which is Pear from Igneous Cosmetics. I'm starting off with just a tiny little amount, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that on like the outer, like, you know, the edge line that's happening right now, and just kind of blend out with that shade and slowly add more. I'm just going to take a touch of that shade along the lower lash line again, just mimicking everything I do on top, I do on bottom. I think the crease looks really beautiful right now. I'm loving these tones, but I do want to add one more shade. But before that I do that, I'm just going to go back and forth between the different greens and kind of build them up and blend them out and just add more pigment to make this eye really pop. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Right now I'm going to go ahead and take Lemon Drop from Colored Raine. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. I'm not sure if this is the best choice for what I'm doing, but it's already dirty with that color, so I'm going to use it again. I feel like my camera does not want to focus at all right now, but I really do love the way this looks. Like, these shades by themselves are stunning, but I just thought it'd be something fun to do like these pukey greens and then do a really, really bold yellow like all the way around the eye, like an entire circle. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to start this off like right here. And just like kind of, I'm like barely even touching my skin, just fluffing that on. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do another layer and just build it up slowly but surely. I'm going to real quick go in with the last previous brush and just make sure the green and the yellow are blended together. I'm also going to go ahead and fluff that yellow along the lower lash line. It's a pretty fluffy brush, so this is going to be a little bit more smoky than I normally do, but that's okay. I'm also going to pack that yellow on the inner corner of my eye as well. Like literally, like I said, around my entire eye. Okay, I feel like this look has potential, but I definitely just want to keep blending and adding more and going back and forth just because that's the kind of look it is. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more of Devinah's Courtney. Just blend that like along the edge right here, between the yellow and the green. Just go in circular motions. Gonna go back in with some more of Patina. Going back in with the brush that I used for Courtney, but no additional product. Going back in with the yellow brush and no additional product. Going back with some more of Igneous Pear. And one more layer of Lemon Drop. Okay, I'm taking some more of Patina on the lower lash line with my pencil brush and just buffing that out a little bit. Taking a touch more of Lemon Drop on that little fluffy brush. Just making sure it's all blended and messy and grungy and everything. Honestly, I feel like this look would be really pretty if you just threw like a really metallic shimmer on with like a fluffy brush and just like did it super messy and nothing too structured. But I can't help myself. I really want to do a cut crease, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease really quickly and then do some pretty shades on the lid. Okay, for some reason doing a cut crease was really, really hard today. I accidentally brought this line higher than I wanted to, so then I had to work really hard to bring this line like the same amount. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to go ahead and start off with Devinah Martini, this light green right here, because I think it'll be really pretty. I'm going to tap my primer out so I don't have any creases before I apply this shade. And I'm going to apply that to the inner part of my lid. And I'm going to bring that about halfway. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and take Sunken Treasure from Cine Grace. And I'm going to put that on the outer half of the lid. Actually, not even the full outer half, like probably just like the outer third. And then I'm just going to tap it into the Martini shade. I feel like I want to add a little extra pop, so I'm going to go into Clionadh's Soul. And I'm just going to tap that over the very front here. Not sure how much this is going to do, but I just figured I'd try it out with layering. Oh yeah, that has a fun little shift to it. Definitely not my best cut crease work, but that's fine. We all make mistakes, so I'm going to go ahead and throw on some liner, some lashes, and then I'll be back to finish up the face. Okay, I added House of Lashes Iconics, and I kind of want to change up the eye just a little bit because I feel like there's just one thing that's bothering me. I feel like the inner corner, like, I mean, it doesn't look that weird, but it's just not exactly what I want. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and take Soul from Clionadh and like kind of connect the inner corner, like, how do I describe this? I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and do it and you guys can watch and it'll be fine. I just want to add like a little bit, but I'm going to keep it like as close to like here as possible so that I still have like this pop of neon yellow showing through. See, so I'm just going to like put it right here and just connect it. I completely cleaned off the pencil brush I was using earlier and I'm going to use that just to add like a little bit of a roundness to the shape right here. That's pretty. I'm also going to go ahead and use the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Ironic. I feel like it's a really pretty green, like grungy color that'll go. So I'm going to throw that in my waterline. I think I've used this more on my waterline than my lips. For a highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and use Clionadh Soul. I've never used this as a highlighter before, and it does have a yellow base, so I'm a little scared, but what the heck. May as well just try something different. Oh, you can see that yellow undertone. Oh goodness. That's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out. This would probably be really pretty if you did like a lighter, like some type of highlight that's close to your skin tone, like just a neutral shade. And then like pop this like right on like the very top. That would be pretty. So for this look, I am going to go ahead and do two different lip options. The first is going to be just a really pretty nude glossy lip. So I'm going to take Moonchild from Colourpop. My cat is caterwauling like always. Oh man, I haven't used this gloss in forever. So here is version number 1 of look number 3. Alright, now for the second lip option, I'm going to go ahead and take a step out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to use my favorite green lippy, which is the Kylie Cosmetics lip kit in the shade Ironic. Alright, so here's option number 2 for look number 3. Alright, so that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.